Oh. Oh, no, Brees. Come on.
Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Mustangs will kick it away first.
Brees Hall out here fumbling around.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Cal Golden Bears offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So SMU's offense will take the field for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop, because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop on this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Using his legs, it's Thomas.
Brought him inside. What is that blocking?
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he's He's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Golden Bear.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They're bringing heat.
What a bad
Fires into
throw.
traffic.
Oh my
It's
God.
picked off.
He's so bad.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
Bro, throw the fucking ball, guys. Holy shit.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cal. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
What are we doing?
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
Oh, my goodness,
They need an
dude.
explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
What are we doing?
Scheme that you can use against this defense.
Pocket starts to collapse. Got it on the outside. It's Johnson. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punch. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding.
We're gonna get fucking toasted.
Sweet
I
spin.
cannot do this on national
And he
television.
picks up the
Football,
first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was
dude.
beautiful.
What is this
Now it's
offense?
first and 10 from the 46-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. Sweet cut there. And the runner is down, and so is the flag. Amazing how many...
Garrett Wilson's gonna eat, baby.
Penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give out of the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running.
Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just push the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Dude, that's safety.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. Touchdown, SMU! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Oh, he missed.
There he is again. Nice move by Wilson. Another one, and he sits through.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
He's in. Let's go, Brees.
This offense. Down plays. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. A third down play to get the quarter started. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
The Mustangs line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. He'll try to tack on one more. How in the world did he miss that? Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Thomas. Turns it on at midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Mendoza. Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
On a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football.
2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Fires it. Picked off.
Are you joking?
Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The 1st down for the offense.
$6 million extension. Yes, sir. All due respect to Patrick Surtain. Here's Ayuk with a catch and a 1st down over 35. Flip it. Check, check. Hands.
Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Right down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Smashes through. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
And that's a great job executing the drag. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the holes, hits him. Perfect job.
Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, SMU. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Back to throw, it's Stone. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be brought down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. So when he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Good defense. No, break down. Break down.
This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the extra point is good, and got to be happy about that after missing a pair. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And he'll...
Less than a minute into quarter number 2. Rodgers heads back to the field with his team. Look at that smile. Happy guy. Leads by 1.
At BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer. So whether you're courtside trying to hit the offer, or up here trying to hit the under, or hit that way with your grip. Oh, yeah, the defense. All the way up here for the same game parlay. Yeah. BetMGM got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the Sportsbook board in Vegas. All these things. Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
And this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, I bet that's
Cal
gonna
gets
be
it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down into the 37. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Line getting set on 2nd down. Missed fired. On the last play, they'll go back to the air. He's right on
Oh.
target. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Makes the catch.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Looking to pass on second down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Deep zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's...
Got a lot of running room.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Bringing the heat.
Jesus.
Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Stone. He's going to throw deep right side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Already.
DB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back.
I'm
Grab
getting
near the marker,
this guy
it's
is
Thomas.
asshole.
Hit the gas, kid.
Oh my
Wide
God.
open ahead.
He's
Defense
eating me
makes a stop,
alive,
but the
bro.
chains move,
Holy
and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Wide receiver shows motion. A first down run on the doorstep. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Carroll. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Now you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speak.
Had a lot of success doing it. 2nd down and 4. Here's Mason.
So nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
He wants to go deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I can't do both.
Still some work to do
I can't
after that
watch
last
this and play
completion
this
at
game.
2nd down.
Fuck.
Here's Mason. He's starting to get into the balls, and he takes it down inside.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza.
Jesus,
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So
dude, what the hell is going on with this Mason dude? The fuck?
great route runner and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find them. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little...
Bro, come on. We got to stop this guy.
Mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they go back on top. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Stone. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. There's no need to panic or anything, but this...
Today have worked with Kyle Shanahan, and they're all good at game planning when you start losing key guys. This one is
really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat.
And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Handoff from the gun. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
What?
Now on 2nd.
protection. Wide open Jennings. And a spinning catch and a first down inside the 20.
The give to the back. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter.
First down. Jennings got his contract extended. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Here's Mason. Hello, touchdown.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shortcut. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Finds his man and they convert. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Dominic Cooney, number 77, talked about him, the rookie. He does an outstanding job of creating the lane. There's Deebo Samuel at the top. There's a better look at it. Boy, that's one of those that...
Down here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run up.
Touchdown, Mustangs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
SMU 41, Cal 37.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gains, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. Football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yeah. Now you can use it in stores, and the cashback's wild.
Whoa. Are you guys feeling this? I want to pay with you everywhere.
You get 5% cash back on any category you choose.
Really?
Every single month. And even more when I shop online.
Jasper, that's unbelievable. Is it too sexy? I'll take it. And it keeps my info safe, even if this shady lemonade stand
offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Back to throw, it's Stone. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in.
Ball tries the left side. He's brought down.
He's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. Just outside the red zone. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Flag on the play. Rodgers spins away and throws it in the direction of Conklin. Okay, ready?
Clock is like the 12th man on offense. I assume they'll keep it on the ground here.
I would think so, too, but I also want to get the score and end this game.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, SMU!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return.
60 yards by the 38-year-old Forsted. 49ers ball, up 6.
I didn't do this for the lights or the fame. I did it to pay it forward to the next generation of athletes and pass on the support that my family gave me. I believe in SoFi because they give the same support to millions of members, helping them bank, borrow, and invest for their future. Because for most people,
X helps you deploy AI wherever you need it, so you can take your business wherever it needs to go. IBM, let's create. Dupixent can help people with asthma breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. So this is better, even this. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. That's not for sudden breathing problems. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Tell your doctor right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Ask your specialist about Dupixent. Welcome to the best season of the year. Football. Welcome to the comebacks. Stars. The exclusives. Comedy. The best booth in the game.
Like that, they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bowman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got a man. It's Thomas. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Mendoza. Zings it complete to the right. And not much doing there as that deep.
Back in there for New York. Leading by 6. Purdy protected, floats it for Kittle. Kittle with a catch and across the 35.
Out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Golden Bear! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Trying to run it in. He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Hand off from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
seconds left. And Kyle Shanahan is faced with a second down. So walking him inside